and welcome back, everybody, to the hottest new college game show, Wildcard. I'm your host, Katie Marshall. Here on Wildcard, contestants will be participating in popular known game shows, but with an added twist to try and bring out their wild side. So without further ado, let's meet our contestants. On my right, we have Matt and Austin. Matt, tell us about your major and an interesting fact about yourself.
Well, Katie, I'm a communication major, and an interesting fact about myself is that I'm a first-year graduate teaching assistant here at UCM.
Nice, that's legendary. And Austin, tell us about your major and something that feeds your wild side.
Katie, I'm a criminal justice major, and anything out of my comfort zone is what feeds my wild side.
So possibly this game show?
Absolutely.
Very, very nice. And on my left, we have Cody and Noah. Welcome. Cody, tell us about your major and something nice about yourself.
Will do. I'm Cody. My major is computer science. That's about me is I'm part of UCM esports team.
Nice. Same question to you, Noah. Tell us your major and a little known fact about yourself.
Well, my name is Noah Lampson. I'm a digital media production student. Fun fact about myself, I'm the host of the best podcast in the Midwest, Under the Lampshade. Check it out. Shameless plug, I know, but hey, it is what it is.
We do love a little shameless plug every now and then.
Gotta do it.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank
now,
you.
it's time for everyone's favorite game, Rum and Bowl. Here are the rules. The team on the right will be asked to call a coin, heads or tails. If they call it correctly, they get to play first. If they get it wrong, the other team plays first. I will reach into the bowl and grab out a slip of paper at the start of each round. Contestants will be given a prompt. First team will have 45 seconds for both members to take turns giving out rapid-fire answers. After the answers are spoken, I will quickly decide whether it fits the prompt or not before the next member goes. A bell will sound for every accepted answer. Every accepted answer will be worth 1 point. Whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
All right. Right team, call heads or tails, please.
Tails.
Tails? We got tails. Right team will go first. Team, table for two. Now, each team will have 45 seconds to provide answers. Your time will start immediately after I'm done reading the prompt. Ready?
Yes.
All right. Your prompt is things the Grim Reaper does to relax.
Acid bath.
Sits back with a beer.
Yeah?
Sharpens his scythe.
All right.
Goes golfing.
The best of us do that.
Sleeps in his coffin.
Yoga.
Yoga? Yes.
Goes to the chiropractor.
Very relaxing.
Struggling.
Struggling is not a good way to relax.
Goes for a walk.
All right.
Gets a massage.
Goes outside for a smoke.
All right. Now, I did accept those answers, but I will remind you that typically a Grim Reaper doesn't have muscles or lungs or anything that would...
He's got to get his bones cracked back in place, right?
Yes, he would need to get his bones cracked. All right, the Smash Bros. It's your turn. Again, your time starts as soon as I'm done reading the prompt. And here it is.
Who's starting?
Oh, it's improv. Whoever wants to.
Whoever wants to? Okay.
Things not to bring to class.
A gun.
Yeah.
Your mom.
Your dog.
Photos of your naked grandma.
Why are you hitting so close to home right now? I love you, Mom and Grandma.
I already said. I was gonna say 2 guns. But,
No, away from the guns.
yeah,
please.
away from the guns. Illegal drugs.
Yeah.
Life-size anime body pillow.
A condom.
Alcohol.
Marijuana.
Time is up.
Nice.
I think, audience, we can already see a very definite difference between Table for Two and the Smash Bros within their answers, and I cannot wait to see where that brings us. The points have been tallied up, and it looks like Team Table for Two has come out on top, so they win the first round. Stick around, and we'll be right back after this break.
What if television could remember the heroes we honored? The music we danced to? the dreams we chased.
The hope still lives, and the dream shall never die.
No one tells our nation's story like PBS. Give to your PBS station and help bring America's story to life.
I choose red to blaze my own trail.
I choose red to be with students and faculty who make me feel at home.
I wanted a university with a big picture perspective. That's why I chose red.
Why do you choose red?
Choose red.
Choose red. Choose the University of Central Missouri. Choose red. Can I do that? Is that allowed?
Welcome back to Wildcard. This week's game of Ramen Bowl has Team Table for Two in the lead. But Team The Smash Bros isn't out just yet though. There's still plenty of more points to be made. Now, I would like to go back to this definite difference between the answers you've made. Could you tell me why exactly you kind of strayed towards those answers of a gun, drugs, my grandma?
We're just bad men, you know. I mean,
Middle school.
Middle school?
We haven't really matured yet.
That makes sense. That makes
Big
sense.
comedians out here.
It's all subjective, you know. It's all subjective.
Yeah, it is all subjective. Improv is improv.
Yep. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, isn't it? Is that the saying?
Yes, I would say my grandma is quite beautiful.
I would say so also.
Moving on. This round we're going to be having 2 rounds, so each team will get to go twice. And we'll start with Team The Smash Bros this time, actually. Same rules apply. Each team will take turns answering a prompt, except in this segment, each team will be given 2 rounds to answer 2 different prompts. We will have 45 seconds to answer after I'm done reading. Ready?
Right.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Cody, you want to go first on this?
Yeah, I'll go first this time, yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
I'm going to go ahead and preemptively say my grandma and my mom are both off the table for this one.
Okay.
Dang it.
Thank you, Linda. Things you could say about your car, but not your girlfriend.
She runs well.
Something's wrong with the rear end.
Can hold up to 4 people.
Mine can hold 6.
The trunk has a lot in it.
She's pretty strong.
Yeah.
She's over at the mechanic a lot.
I'm sorry?
Over at the mechanic so much.
This thing just takes my money all the time.
How to get a van for the kids.
The tailpipe's a little off.
That front though, perfect.
She drives well.
Do either of you have girlfriends?
No, never.
I plead the 5th.
If one of you lucky ladies is watching at home, I'm so sorry. All right, now team Table for Two, it is your turn. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your prompt is bad pickup lines.
Wow, you look pretty good for an old lady.
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
You're with me, Leather.
Did you fall from heaven? Because your face looks like it.
Wow, you're really actually not that bad in person.
Your Tinder profile made you look better.
Do you want to go home to change?
Is that really what you're wearing tonight?
Oh my gosh.
Wow, you're pretty attractive. I'm gonna ditch that one.
Time's up anyway. That was not planned for both of these to just be insulting their dates. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the scores. It seems that Team The Smash Bros is actually on top this time with 21 points to Team Table for Two's 19. All right, Team The Smash Bros, I hope you're ready because it's your turn again.
I hope so.
Your prompt is doctors you wouldn't want to operate on you.
Dr. Joe Moore.
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Von Schlimmer.
Dr. Price.
Any doctor at the University of Central Missouri.
All right.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
My personal doctor. I don't trust him.
Why do you go to him?
I don't anymore.
Doctor down the street in the alley.
I'm sorry, I think you already did all UCM doctors.
Who said
It's
it
a
was
long.
UCM doctor?
It's a long street.
Oh, your fault.
Dr. Doom.
Um.
5 seconds.
Dr. Luigi.
And we are out of time.
Tight.
I'm surprised you guys knew so many doctors. All right, team, table for 2, it is your turn. Your prompt is bad times to break out in song.
During a funeral.
Job interview.
On your deathbed.
At a morgue.
At a morgue.
Lunchtime at school. That's pretty embarrassing.
I don't know, High School Musical is pretty cool.
During a race.
All right.
At a golf tournament.
In church.
That's a good place to break out in song.
Randomly though, during the sermon.
Yeah? Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
When trying on shoes.
All right. And time is up. Now, I would like to say, possibly it does depend on the song you are singing in church, though, because I feel like any sort of church song would be all right. But if you did start singing the hit All-Star by, Smash Mouth, may not be the most appropriate time.
I say it's always appropriate to sing Smash Mouth.
All right. And the teams are getting their points calculated now. And it seems that Team the Smash Bros has come on top with 31 points to Team Table for Two's 26. How are you guys feeling about that last round?
Fantastic.
I
could not.
I just want to thank all the doctors here at UCM. Give a lot of names.
Exactly.
Except you did say all of the doctors at UCM at some point, so that kind of ruled them out.
Well, I don't trust them for surgery, but I trust them for everything else.
Yeah, all the doctors I know.
I don't even think they would trust themselves doing surgery.
I don't know any medical doctors here at UCM. I just know computer science, DMP. That's it.
I feel like my professor for acting, Dr. Aaron Scully, I think he act at least pretty well. I'm pretty calm during my surgery. Don't know if I want him operating on me, but yeah. All right, so now we have Team the Smash Bros currently in the lead, and we'll be going back to the final round right after this break.
I'm a professor of social work at the University of Southern Mississippi. I love being a teacher. My students come from varied backgrounds. The majority of them have also been impacted by Hurricane Katrina. They bring a lot of their own experience into the classroom. When you're teaching students that have life experience, they really demand relevance. I use PBS to show my students some of the things that they will actually be encountering out in the field. They are engaged. They have comments and questions. We have great dialogues. PBS opens up a world that my students haven't seen before. I can teach somebody, or I can show them. PBS makes what I'm teaching come alive.
Welcome back to Wildcard. Things are going to get a little interesting here in the final round of Ramen Bowl. Your points and time will now be doubled. However, instead of just blurting out your answers, you will now take turns doing charades. How this works is I'll give out the prompt as usual, and as soon as I'm done, your team will take turns doing a charade to said prompt. I will try my hardest to guess what you are mimicking, and if I guess it right and think it fits the prompt, you'll get the point. If I guess it, but I feel like it doesn't fit, then no points will be given out. You and your partners will keep taking turns until the timer runs out. We will go back to Team Table for Two, I believe? Yes. To start your final round. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Your prompt is things to do on campus. Golfing?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Walk to class?
Yes.
Bowling! Love that one. Shooting hoops?
Yes.
I honestly have no idea what you're doing. Typing? Typing a paper. Typing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing to do. Driving your car? Okay. You have 30 seconds. I know I can see it, but make sure that your face is on it. Eating.
Yes.
Waving around.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I do that. Sleeping, my favorite activity. Thinking. We already did bleeding around. But time is up. I do all of those things. Yeah, especially sleeping. Sleeping is my favorite. Now, Team the Smash Bros, are you ready for your prompt?
I believe so.
Yeah.
New, would you like to start?
Yeah, so this time.
Your prompt is instruments. Saxophone?
Correct.
Drums? Trombone.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Trumpet. Guitar?
Yes.
Flute. Violin.
Mm-hmm.
Bass guitar. Piano?
Yes.
How do you play piano?
Is it? There's like a big circle right here. It's a
Tuba?
Yeah.
Singing.
Yes.
It's not a drum.
Xylophone? What?
Big circle.
Drum. Bigger drum.
Kind of like Chinese.
Gong.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. 30 seconds.
Like a bell.
Triangle?
No, actually.
Cowbell.
Yeah.
Needs more of it. Clarinet.
Mm-hmm.
Piccolo? Oh wow. Cello.
Yes.
5 seconds. Accordion? Really? Wow. Gonna be honest, I'm surprised that I knew so many of those instruments. Now, I will tell you that I am currently taking piano, and my teacher would have a stroke if I came in one day and said, all right, here is my sight reading piece. No sense, nothing.
That's how I play piano.
That's how you play. How's that working out for you?
Really good, actually. I'm actually part of like the New York State Piano Association.
And that's exactly how you play?
Yep.
Do you do sometimes opposite directions?
I kind of like varies. You know, sometimes I get fancy with it. Sometimes I'll do it like right on top of each other.
Yeah, because multi-level ones, or it's like 2 different rows.
I'll even like be playing the piano and like playing the drums on the other side.
Do you guys play instruments?
No. Saxophone and guitar.
Can you confirm that this is in fact how you play the saxophone?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, we have got our points, and in a shocking turn of events, Team Table for Two has come out with 1 point lead of 54 to Smash Bros 53. You did it! You are the champions of this episode of Wildcard. As the winners of this episode, you'll be invited back to the season finale to complete for the mystery grand prize. And that is all the time we have for today. I hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll be back next week on Wildcard. Now, are you